Hey guys, what is going on? It is Ray from Your Free Games, and today we are going to be looking at Digimon, Digimon Masters. This is it's an MMO kind of RPG style game from JoyMax. It's approximately about a 2 GB download, so it's fairly large. And this is actually the kind of the second type of Digimon game that's come out recently. I think the first one was Digimon. There was another Digimon game before this one, and this one is actually, in my opinion, a little bit better. So, and this one is fairly new. So first off, we are checking what kind of Digimon we start off with. Now, first off, if you don't know what Digimon is, it's pretty much like Pokemon, and I'm sure you know what Pokemon is. The first here on this screen, we start off with similarly 3 types of Digimon that we can pick. This Digimon's name is Galmon. I think that's how you say it. So I picked him, and you also get to pick your trainer. In this case, they name it Tamer. So there's also 3 options for that. There's 2 guys and 1 girl, and they don't really do anything. I mean, the Digimon that you pick is the main aspect of the game anyway. So we're gonna go ahead into it here, and right off the bat it's telling me how to kind of work around the game, double clicking on NPCs and items to kind of activate them. So I go up to here, Richard Sampson, and I guess I'm a new member, so I gotta take that quest. And you are still too inexperienced in many ways, so you should go see Yokohama, and I guess he's gonna, you know, kind of teach me what's going on here. So I'm just looking at the my Digimon character here, Galmon, and this game is primarily done by your Digimon. So the actual trainer or tamer that you pick, the actual like human being in the game, doesn't really do much. It's pretty much the Digimon itself. So you can actually, which is weird, I find it a little weird that you can actually help your Digimon fight. Your character, your actual trainer, can help your Digimon fight in the game, which was funny to me. But you can do that. You can push 1 to help him fight, and then the F1, F2, and F3 keys, those at the top, control your Digimon, while the 1, 2, and normal numerical keys control your character. But your character actions aren't that many really. It's fundamentally controlling your Digimon. So I was just changing the settings around a bit and trying to make it less laggy while I'm recording on Fraps here. And the graphics itself, I mean, it's not trying to be, you know, an amazing type of graphical game. It's more got the anime kind of cartoony look to it, which is what it's going for, and it looks pretty good in that sense. And here's this big teddy bear that I'm passing by. So I'm gonna go over to, there's my map, Yokohama Village, and I gotta go into there. And at first I had a little hard time figuring out where exactly I was on the map, because as you can see, I don't think I can really see myself on that map. So I kind of guessed and went into this portal. I'm pretty sure that's where you have to go anyway. And I'm gonna go talk to the person, see what they got for me, put some quests or something like that. And here it is. Here's the village. And now I can actually see where I'm on the map. If you look at the top right hand corner, you can see me moving along the map, and the quests and the NPCs are clearly marked with the question mark. So all you have to do is just find yourself onto there, and you should be fine. So I'm gonna head over there, and as you can see, there are so many people. It's ridiculous how many people there are in this game. In that little cluster of Galmons and the other Digimon, that's an NPC in there somewhere, and I'm trying to click on that person, but I can't quite get my mouse on her. So it was a little hard because all the people were just kind of cluttered around them. So here I go, I got my first quest. Now, because this is a very new game, and it's in its open beta at this moment, so you can definitely anybody can try it out. The thing is that they only have one server dedicated to this game right now. So before I started recording, I actually had quite a bit, a little bit of hard time actually logging into the server because it was absolutely full to the max. So, it took a little bit of time for me to actually get into the game because the servers were totally maxed out. Well, there's only one server and it was totally maxed out. So keep that in mind. As you can see in the game itself, there are tons of people running around checking this game out. So it may be a little laggy here and there, and you may have a little bit of issue logging in at the first time, but eventually you will log in. The other funny thing that I've noticed is that there is a time restriction at this moment in time for the game. They've set the level cap, sorry, not the level cap, the time cap, a daily time cap to 3 hours, I believe, and so you can only play for 3 hours, 3 hours a day, which I'm sure they'll be taking that off pretty soon. That is not practical at all to keep a time cap on any type of game if you want, your player base to keep playing that game and kind of getting hooked to it. So this is probably because of the server load they're keeping that on there, because of the one dedicated server, and they'll probably take that off eventually after the open beta is done and this releases completely. So I just got a quest which I have to do here. I'm gonna speak with Sarah Damon in Yokohama, and there she is over there. Notice channel is online, GSP. I have no idea what that means. So here we go. Gonna talk to her, and the one thing I did notice though about this is the controls are a little bit glitchy. I'm not sure if that was just me, but actually clicking on the NPCs was a little glitchy. It wasn't registering my clicks properly. I'm not sure why that was. I had to kind of double click sometimes and click a bunch of times just to try to talk to the NPCs, but maybe that's a bug. They'll hopefully fix that pretty soon because it was a little glitchy at this time when I was playing this and just trying to talk to, like, you'll see me try to click on these NPCs quite a bit just to open up this panel of conversation here. So there we go. Tamer has increased to level 2. So if you look at the top left hand corner, you see my character, which is at level 2, and then you see my Digimon at level 4. So the Digimon is actually leveling faster than the actual trainer. Also, if you look at the bottom kind of middle there, you see the Digimon actions in the D section, the character actions in the C section there. So right off the bat, the Digimon starts with two different skills. I pretty much spammed those skills when I was fighting monsters outside of this area here, which you'll see. Next event item remains 23 minutes. So there's some event items that the game is giving away because of the open beta. They're quite long. You gotta wait about half an hour to get the items. So I think I did get that item eventually. And I'm just checking my inventory there. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna cut it and put a little cut over there, and because I was just pretty much walking around more trying to find my quest, and I don't know what that sound is. It keeps making the sound like a emergency, but I don't know what that sound is coming from the game. So here I am at the village again. I was pretty much walking around trying to find some other quests and getting other quests done. So like I was saying about the Digimon, so there are actually things called Digi Eggs, which the Digimon that you fight will drop, and you can come into town and kind of trade them for other things. Also, you can actually catch other Digimon. So the Digimon that you do start with, like I start with Gaomon, he's not the only Digimon that you can have. You can actually get other types of Digimon as well. You can't get all the types of Digimon in the game because I don't think they even have all the types of Digimon in the game. So I'm sure with future updates that'll be kind of a cool update, because in my mind, Digimon, the franchise itself, they have I think over like 1,000 Digimon, even more, maybe about 1,500 Digimon, and way more than actually Pokemon. So I mean, the more Digimon that they add to the franchise, I can see them realistically kind of adding them to the game as well, which will be kind of fun as well, because you know the the more Digimon that actually comes out with the franchise, it should be more also upgraded and updated to fit the game as well, so you can kind of keep up with everything there. What else can I tell you about the game? In terms of skills, there is a skill tree for the Digimon itself. There's not that many skills at this point, but I'm sure that they'll be adding a couple more, because I didn't really see that many when I looked at the skill tree there. So here I am gonna go on to Yokohama Park and actually fight some Digimon, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, I will be. Here's a loading screen tip. The default shortcut for the friends window is F. And here I go, killing some Korumon. My Gaomon is gonna go ahead and kill some Korumon for my main quest. I need some research material for whatever that guy wants from these Korumon. So, and he keeps saying stuff when he's fighting stuff, and also your Digimon will give you kind of tips throughout the game to progress you toward throughout the game, give you little hints here and there. And it says that you completed quest research support 1. Part of the quest is complete, but not the whole quest is complete. So when you're actually completing quests, let's say you need 3 of one item, if you get the first of the 1/3 of the item kind of thing, it'll still say you completed the quest, but it doesn't. I don't know why that says that, because you didn't really complete the quest. See, it says it again. You completed quest research support 1. I'm not done the quest yet. I need, I think, another one. So that's kind of weird. They should fix that right away. And there's the quest list there, so you can push L and get the quest tab up there, and you can actually see all the details. Pretty generic, pretty normal for any type of MMORPG. And now the condition to complete quest was met, so there's the actual quest being completed. So there you have it. But guys, I think that's pretty much all the time I have right now. If you guys do want to check this game out, download this game and play it for yourself, check the description of the video below. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And please, if you did enjoy this review, give this video a thumb up. Until next time, see you guys later.